Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and a kitty stream. Holy smokes, we are progressing in the Disney Magic Kingdom's limited time event for Hocus Pocus. So yeah, we're gonna kind of just continue with that today. I know there's probably been a lot of stuff that you guys want to fill me in on with all kinds of games, and I look forward to reading all about that. And of course, 15,000 currency I am seeing apparently for Winifred. We will not be going into my kingdom for like at least a half an hour because I have so much dialogue that I need to share with you guys before we go into mine. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. I've waited to open my game today, but should be really good. I wanted to know, though, how many of you guys did manage to unlock Winifred today, and of course, if you were able to get the gold trophy in the last leaderboard event. There's one currently going on that's going to be done in like a day, so yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if you guys missed out on the first chance. If you guys, of course, we'll be able to get it this time. So fill me in on what's been going on with your event and, of course, the leaderboards. Some shout-outs for my kitty team members that were here nice and early. Hello, Becky, and thank you very much for the Fortnite gifts. I love them. Monster Mash, it's going to be used. It's going to be used when I play Fortnite. Yep. Hi, Hichu. Nice to see you. Hi, Chris. Albin. Hello, everyone. Very nice to see you. You didn't get the trophy, Henry. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, Luca, 15,000 is a lot, for sure. Shane, you missed me. I missed you guys, too. I really did. Legendary ears for Winifred for her ears, and then epic for the brooms. Ooh, it's going to be a challenge. It's going to be a challenge. Did anybody just go out, like, right ahead and just be like, you know what, I'm just gonna buy her? Did anybody just go ahead and do that? And then, yeah. Any Twitch tonight? I'm not sure yet. We'll see how the stream goes here. But yeah. Hey, Seth, how's it going? Okay, so let's go ahead and start tackling some of this dialogue here, because it is going to, as I said, take me quite a bit to catch up on the secondary storyline with Alice in Wonderland, and of course with all the progress with the witches. It's absolutely crazy. All right, here we go. The Mad Hatter. There's nothing like a cup of tea or 40 to help the Hatter remember whether he knows how to play croquet or not. Oh, he's definitely a hoot. And there's everything like a cup of tea and 80 to remember that he can just get that dear girl that play croquet with him. Of course, I don't remember how many cups of tea I did have. He looks like he's drunk on tea. Like, what is in this stuff? Seriously. Like, what is in this stuff? Quest complete. Sign him up. But, I'm sure statistics will prove that it was at least 80. At least. Wow. Unbelievable. And we continue with the March Hare and the Mad Hatter. So basically, guys, we kind of got the tip of the iceberg last time. But this is like the true dialogue. So essentially we're getting like all of the event stuff right now. But yeah. My friend says you're hot, and of course you are. Well, hello, Henry's friend. Shane Winifred is available now. Oh, Shane, yes. Winifred is available now. I was like, Becky, shame. Of course it's available now. Yeah, I will be getting to what her drops are and stuff like that in a little bit. Absolutely. I say, old fellow, do you remember that dear girl who took her unbirthday tea with us once? You mean to say the dear girl who liked our singing, who didn't know what an unbirthday was, who told the story about Dinah? These two. Why, yes. That's exactly the dear girl that I did mean to say. Well, what a fortuitous coincidence. I was just going to say that I don't remember any such girl at all. Like, they're so confusing. What did you expect? I guess nothing. Realistically, nothing. Send the Hare and the Hatter to get distracted. That is a 2-hour quest for them. Now, the one nice thing about all these quests, guys, is yes, the dialogue, of course, but it's the currency. All of the Alice in Wonderland characters have great currency ability, and it's really quite helpful, especially because with this one you really needed to keep up with like actually leveling up the witches, and like they're expensive, and the attraction was ridiculous. It took me like a day and a half to get the currency for the attraction, like just for the attraction part. I know I was leveling up the witches too, so it probably didn't help, but like the attraction bit took forever. It was ridiculous. Yeah. I'll be mad if I tell you that you got the character from the Night Before Christmas chest that's legendary for only 60 gems. Hint, you spend $100 to get him in a chest pack. Cat, Oogie Boogie, you got for 60 gems. Okay, I'm officially jelly. That's ridiculous. That's wild. Will I be getting Winnie today? I guess you will have to see. We'll have to see. I mean, it really depends on the concession if I'm just going to buy her out. Otherwise, I'm just going to work for her. It's all dependent on that, I think, at this point. But I have enough time to collect, so I might start with that. We'll see. We'll see. All right, so that 2-hour quest. I also did Mary's Explore the Land quest. So if you guys remember, essentially, as soon as you buy Mary, it gives like an extra set of dialogue or whatever. However, you don't need to buy her to get the start of it. So that starting dialogue where she's smelling out the children or whatever, you'll at least get some of it. So we did that last time, and we did one of the quests for this. But yeah, she's continuing to explore the land, and she has been super helpful. Like, I cannot imagine going through this event without having her, I think, at this point. I think essentially the event would have been really boring. Like, I don't know. And the Alice in Wonderland characters, super helpful with the common token. If you didn't have any characters, like, I don't know how you participated. It was just one of those things, you know? Yeah, hello, welcome. Hi, Kate. Oogie Boogie is who I got for 60 gems yesterday. Yeah, that's freaking crazy. Congratulations, though, Kat. That's amazing. The concession is the Haunted Mansion headband stand. Oh, the dark purple one. I have that, I think, so. Yeah. We'll be interested to see. So yeah, I have both of those quests here. Now, I did capture some like fun stuff in my kingdom. One of the things was, of course, trying to keep up with Mary as she flies around the kingdom. She may seem slow, but she's not. If you take away the vacuum and give her a broom, she is quick. Very, very quick. And I was trying to follow her along, and I was like, yeah. And it clearly, like, upset Lucky quite a bit. Lucky was barking. Oh my gosh. But anyways, it was quite entertaining to try and keep up with her as she was exploring my glorious kingdom. And it made Main Street a little bit more fun for a time there. And then this is the dialogue here that goes with that. Hello, Sven. Hi, Anna Karen. Nice to see you guys. Aw. You missed this game too. Honestly, you can't not play it. It's so great, you know? Like, I mean, you can stop it, but essentially it is just good enough, you know, to just keep playing forever and ever and ever. Even when it sucks, it's good still. There are way worse games out there. You gotta get back into it. And the witches are awesome. Honestly, I'm so happy we got that this year. All right, here we go with Mary. A strange land indeed. I can't wait for Winnie to get here so I can tell us what to do. But sister, we do not have time to wait. We must cast a spell to stay here before the end of All Hallows Eve. I think. Wait, so thou art saying we should not wait for Winnie? She's the powerful one. I can't believe Sarah just takes like a role like this. We've never seen her take responsibility for anything. Like she's usually total like a bazillion % sidekick. And she really stepped up in this event. Quest complete. Fly away. I'm the pretty one. Just ask me. Of course. Yeah, so the Mad Hatter be super weird. Okay, yeah, that's here. There's that, and then, oh yes, I did level up as well, Sarah. Here's her welcome screen for that. Oops. I forgot to trim that out, sorry. Sarah really did step it up. See? Why does Game Lab have to make every character and attraction so expensive? You know what? That is something new. That is something very new. Sarah is now a level 2. You're after my own heart. I freaking love her. She's the best. And I did level up Mary as well. So again, these are the requirements. And for 1 to a 2, I know I'm kind of cutting it off, but you did need 5 of the common tokens. And again, the Alice in Wonderland collection has been a blessing to have for those tokens. Okay, so this allowed me here to do the quest with Sarah, perform a mesmerizing spell. She did need to be a level 2, so again, 8 hours will go by. And I did do, in the meantime, though, the Mad Hatter and the March Hare. I told you we're going to get so much freaking dialogue. Yep. Can I sneak in some quests for Dreamlight for the Scar? You'll have to wait for tomorrow for that one, unfortunately. The DMK stream today is quite big. I'm not at 100% yet, so don't want to overdo it at this point. But I'll be on tomorrow. Have I listened to Taylor's new album? Oh, Taylor Swift. I've heard little bits of her album. What did you think of it, Maddie? What did you think? 33 days till your birthday? The Henry the Countdown begins. That's awesome. And 8,000, Luca. You're doing awesome. You're over halfway there. You're so happy that Winifred Sanderson is in the kingdom. Oh, you ended up buying her cleaver. Yay! So you get the dialogue right now and everything. You're so lucky. So lucky. All right, let's go here, starting with the Mad Hatter. You guys get to get my weird voice impression for that. There's nothing like a good 40 to 80 cups of tea before convincing that dear girl to play croquet for us. But what you must mean to say is that there's nothing like 80 to 40 cups of tea before I remember any such girl. I thought that was exactly what I said in the first place. I feel like I'm like spitting when I'm doing this. I think it's very bizarre. I totally fully expect to see like my mic covered in it later. Apparently I've covered it in hair though. Why? So ridiculous. I even have a hat on and it's still happening. On the contrary, my dear chum, that's exactly what I remembered just now. Quest complete. What did you expect? And as I was just remembering, we simply must convince that dear girl to play croquet for us. Oh, the caterpillar is freaking huge. Like, seriously huge in comparison. Like, it's totally wild. I say, old bean, my dear chum, the Hatter and I were just talking about convincing that dear girl to play croquet for us. Oh, it's the same one. Oh, it is Hugh. And why exactly should I listen to Hugh? I say, if you don't care for polite conversation with me, you could at least take tea. I see. And what if I do not care for tea? Well, if you don't care for tea, then you should at least make polite conversation with the girl about playing croquet. Very well, but only if Hugh go away. A game of telegraph. Send the caterpillar and Alice to discuss croquet. I honestly, this really inspired me, this dialogue, to watch Once Upon a Time in Wonderland. And honestly, it is so freaking great. I think I mentioned this actually last stream, but I finished up kind of rewatching some of it this past week, and it's good. It's super good. I wish they did more spin-off stuff with that, with Once Upon a Time. It's such a great thing. I don't think it's too late either to do that. I need more tasks for Sarah to welcome Winifred. That's okay. If you keep working on it, you should be able to get to that point. It'll just be a matter of whether you get enough of the tokens and stuff for her, but yeah. Will I upload a video of my whole DMK park? Actually, I've changed my park quite a bit. I've pulled some areas apart. As of this morning, I had the entire front land where I had all of my Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. It was empty. So, yeah, I have been just moving stuff around, and it has gotten crazy. Literally, I have spent half the week with, a half-empty kingdom because I was moving so much stuff around. I mean, stuff is back, but I'm, still not satisfied. Especially in and around It's a Small World, I am still unsatisfied with that top left-hand corner at the back. That's what was it, $1 million or $2 million? It's the most expensive land slot. I think it's $1 million. And yeah, it's just I still haven't found the perfect attractions to go back there that tie in nicely. So I'm really still stumped on what I'm going to do with my kingdom. I need more space for things. It's just out of control. So not yet, but I will gladly take you around my kingdom when I get into it after I kind of finish up this dialogue. I do have still quite a bit more to do. So yeah, I do apologize. It's gonna be a bit though for that. So discuss croquet is 2 hours. And here I got a little clip. I've been just getting little clips of stuff in my kingdom. Honestly, I love the clips that I've been getting. I've got so many good character animations lately. And this is one of the reasons why too, how my kingdom is designed. It's not just about how things fit. It's how it looks so that I can display these kinds of things. So it's not as easy as you think to just decorate. There's so much more that goes behind it. It's at times frustrating. It really is. It really is. Am I excited for the Toy Story realm in Dreamlight Valley? Of course, Benji. I am so ready for that. I feel like it's going to be more towards Christmas though. But I feel like we still have some time. But I am really looking forward to it. Yeah. DMK should remove decorations from legendary chests because there are a few times where I buy legendary chests with gems and just get decorations, and it's a waste. Cookie, I have to say they've done that actually with a lot of the legendary chests. There are still some though that do have it, but for the most part, they're not a thing in a lot of them anymore. So I mean, they have been making those changes slowly. So I think it just depends on the collection at this point. But, yeah. Did we reach the thing for the refer a friend? I do not know. I know I did. But I haven't gotten any rewards yet. So I'm assuming, because like I finished that ages ago. But yeah, I don't know how you've been doing on it. I haven't looked in a bit. Your Twitch sub ended. Henry, no. No. Am I feeling better? A bit. Yeah, I'm still a bit under the weather though. But yeah. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. When am I gonna show? Oh, Winifred's drops when I get into my kingdom. I have a lot of dialogue to catch up on because I haven't streamed since Sarah came out and Mary. So yeah, we've got like a week's worth of DMK to get caught up on here. And of course, I've been getting so many clips like this. I have to share them all with you, of course. They're just like way, way, way too cool. Way too cool. You bought the Sanderson's house and you're really close to getting the Salem circuit. Yay! Love you, my gamer queen. Love you too, Miklos. Thank you for sharing your progress with us. Oh yes, the Mad Hatter and the March Hare. This is like literally my favorite freaking quest right now is these two. Like look at them. They're just throwing tea everywhere. I got some really, really great stuff. From just like little blip clips or whatever from my game. Honestly though, like what the heck? Like everybody was being so entertaining. But it's super easy to show it around my Alice in Wonderland stuff because like I've literally designed it perfectly to catch like 90% of all animation that goes on in this area. So, and it's actually a really good setup for tappers as well. So if you guys want a closer look at this, if you guys are looking to, you know, decorate your Alice in Wonderland section, mine is like literally, I don't think I could make it any more perfect. For like every purpose. And it's a very good use of space as well. Very, very good use of space. Okay, so remember that nice long quest with Sarah? It is finally ready for me to do the dialogue. All right, here we go. That's right. Worship me, worship me. Oh, it hasn't been a while since I sang and danced like that. I feel all tingly, and tingly is my favorite feeling. Quest complete. Worship me. Aside from amok, is amok a feeling? I forget. Is amok a feeling, guys? Perhaps Winnie is at our house. I must go there, for it is also where I hid all of my best rat's tails. There's just one thing stopping me. I must first find my house. Home and Alone. Build the Sanderson house. Could we get Home Alone in here? Could that like legit be a thing? It is Disney after all. And I feel like this is a reference to it. I'm just saying. Just saying. So, yes, there is building the Sanderson home, but I did get some dialogue like right away while I was tapping. So, we have the continuation here with the caterpillar, but now Alice is being included. And that is exactly why you must play croquet. Was that not a very important thing for me to say? Very important? Well, I should say not. Why, the only reason you gave for why I should compete in that silly tournament is because the March Hare told you so. Why, I do not see how the lack of any reason for Hugh to play makes my telling Hugh so any less important. Quest complete, a game of telegraph. Only a very ill-tempered girl indeed would fail to see that. A very ill-tempered girl indeed. The very idea that I should join another one of the Queen's Croquet tournaments. Why, after what happened to me the last time, I'd be lucky to keep my head attached to my shoulders. Still, Mr. Caterpillar did say that it was mandatory, so perhaps the Queen would be just as cross with me if I didn't attend. Perhaps I'll just watch from the sidelines. That couldn't possibly offend anyone, could it? From a distance, send Alice to spectate in the golden afternoon. And that quest is 2 hours. So we'll see before the Queen literally loses it. Good heavens! Well, my being there may not have upset the Queen, but the Queen certainly is upset with me. More than usual, I mean. Not only is she still using the poor hedgehogs, flamingos, and playing cards as croquet equipment, why, she coaxed the rest of her subjects into doing the same. If the Momraths don't like being stepped on, I doubt they're enjoying acting as a croquet flags either. I certainly wouldn't. Quest complete from a distance. I'm rather used to nonsense by now, but even I have my limits, and this goes quite beyond them. And we've got trouble. Your Majesty, I have something to say. I will join your croquet tournament. Ah, splendid, my child. How extraordinarily voluntary of you to celebrate my imperially mandated unbirthday. Excuse me, I wasn't finished. As I was saying, I will join your tournament on the condition that if I win, you release your royal subjects from acting as equipment in that tournament. Very well, but only on the condition that if I win, I have every right to lose my temper immediately. It's on. I feel like it should have said like Donkey Kong. No. Send the Queen of Hearts to warm up. And how it actually cracked. That was kind of a surprise. Yep. Hello, Tesco. Queen of Canada. If Canada had a queen. Well, actually, they do. It's me, of course. She's so right. Yeah. Hello. Am I streaming Dreamlight tomorrow? Not today, though. So that quest with the Queen, the warm-up, is 4 hours long. I did get the blackberry pie stand, believe it or not, guys, from a chest. Anyway. And there was a currency bundle, a new one that popped up with Mrs. Winifred Sanderson, which was quite astonishing that, they wanted to spend even more money on currency. Jeez, you may as well literally just buy your Alice in Wonderland chest pack and, marry, because honestly, it's way more useful for currency. But anyways, so Mary is ready to go to a 2. Now, this was the 22nd. Wow, we're still way back there, guys. And, of course, the attraction was 8,000 currency. Now, at this point, I'm, over halfway there, but I kept spending my currency to level up my characters. Totally ridiculous. I decided to level up Mary and then Sarah again before I actually built it, which was kind of crazy. So now we have the Queen here, so we'll see how she feels about Alice's rebellion. What a silly girl. Why, it doesn't matter one little bit what I agree to if I lose. If there is an absolute certainty that I will win, and I can't possibly imagine any sort of certainty in which I wouldn't. Oh, I am so looking forward to losing my temper. It's always my favorite part of any croquet tournament. Yikes. Which is precisely why I have decided to start early, by yelling at this croquet ball right now. That's practice, you know. Quest complete, it's on. The idea that I'd practice anything else besides yelling only makes me want to lose my temper more. High fives to losing your temper. It looks as if the queen is almost finished preparing for the tournament. If shouting at a hedgehog is any way to prepare, I suppose I should take the fields then. Those creatures are counting on me to save them. If only I didn't have to knock them into one another to do so. It seems like a rather contrary sort of way to help somebody. Maybe I could just persuade the hedgehogs to roll through the proper wickets. It's certainly worth a try. Croquet, okay. Wow. DMK never fails with their, like, quest titles. They're always ridiculous. Chucky, welcome back. Wow, don't kill me. I must sleep. Oh dear. I'm scared, Chucky. I'm scared. You haven't been feeling well the past few days, Hichu. You and me both. Whew. Ren. Giggles. So send Alice and the Queen into the Golden Afternoon. That quest is 4 hours to play the tournament. In the meantime, as I said, I did level up Mary. So this here is her welcome screen once again. I absolutely just love it. I just love it. Mary Sanderson is now a level 3. Don't you love it when that happens? Yes, I do. Thank you very much. And as I said, I kept spending currency. I'd get higher and then I spend more. So I spent like almost like another 1,000 here. Yep. Totally ridiculous. Whee! And Sarah is back on her broom. I'm just waiting for the glitch, guys, where the broom isn't actually between their legs to see what happens. And she's now level 3. Aren't I ravishing? Yes, of course. Yeah. I was catching more amazing clips of Abby on this one. Frank, I want purple overalls now, like, so badly. Like, I can't even begin to tell you. Becky, I smell children. Oh, dear. I love the witches, but they are absolutely terrifying. We will see about Twitch later, guys. I need to get through this one first and then have a little break. I still feel like absolute crap. It's been like a week and I'm just feeling so horrible. But I really want to play because I've got like some amazing stuff, you know? I really, really want to use my Halloween stuff, and I just feel like I just can't. Now, don't forget, guys, I have totally forgotten. Make sure you guys give the stream a big thumbs up for me if you haven't already. I totally forgot to remind you guys before, but I know Henry was on it at the beginning, but yeah, don't forget to give it a thumbs up for me. Every like helps. Nap time. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah. I'm literally just the nap queen these days. Absolute nap queen. I need a shirt that says nap queen now. Like Aurora does.
Ahem. Well, Your Majesty, I believe that's the last game won in my favor.
Ugh, if there isn't a rule forbidding the respectful persuasion of croquet balls in future tournaments, I shall make one. Oh, God, that was exhausting. All energy today used on the Queen of Hearts. Sorry. Oh, she's gonna knock me out. She's gonna make me lose my head.
And that is your prerogative, Your Majesty. But as for this tournament, well, what kind of queen would you be if you didn't keep your word?
Oh dear. Quest complete. Croquet, okay?
Like no sort of respectable queen that I've ever heard of.
Alice is really setting herself up here. And now she's stressed out, the Mad Hatter, of course. I understand. I feel sick for like 2 days and I feel the same way. Stacy, it's horrible. Jeez, I feel like we're just all just getting sick. It's almost like we're like in the same room together and just all got sick. Crazy. All right, let's keep going here. Oh dear, the queen, someone has beaten the queen at croquet. Oh, my fur and whiskers, she'll lose her temper. She will have my head as soon as she looks at me. I'm late, but to be anywhere but here. Bye, bunny. Is it because he's running or because he's losing his head? Send the white rabbit to get away. And that is 4 hours. That is going to be an exhausting run. Somebody, call somebody to save me. The dodo, a lizard, with a lizard. I mean, anybody. The queen will have my head. Really? And precisely what will Her Royal Majesty, the Queen of Hearts, have your head for? Oh dear. Why, for allowing Alice to beat her at croquet, I mean, it's magical blast is more what he's saying right there. For complimenting her on how very regal she's looking today. Regal, you say? Very good. I do so love being complimented, especially when I don't remember it happening. This is literally as big of a face for the bunny we're ever gonna get. Quest complete. Bye-bye, bunny. Just so, my queen. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm very, very, very late for being elsewhere. And we've got the Cheshire Cat coming to screw everything up for everyone. Oh dear, I'm scared now. All mimsy were the... Oh no, the Bogroves and the... Oh, why, hello again. I trust you had an... interesting afternoon.
Well, interesting is certainly one way of putting it, Cheshire Cat, though I noticed you weren't at the tournament at all.
Oh, that, well, you see, I had somewhere else to be. When the cat's away, send the Cheshire Cat to explain it to Alice for 4 hours of her life. Now, this was freaking hilarious, guys. Check out who is totally thinking this land is preposterous. Not just the Queen of Hearts here. We've got a very angry mother who is totally not being a sus right now. Like, just look at her. She is totally judging a flying purple striped cat. And, well, Miss Alice just so nonchalantly confused by his words. Well, don't F with the Chucky. No one's gonna want to do that. Where's my Halloween costume? It's not Halloween, is it? You're singing, you're a mean one, Mr. Grinch in choir. You're already preparing for Christmas, I see. Anyway, oh, I got an ultra zoom, and so I got this clip of, I forgot I had this. Yes. So they're still doing the quest on the side, but I got in the ultra zoom, so I had to go back and get an even better clip. Yeah. So anyway, there you go. You guys get that. Am I gonna stream on Monday? Yes. Yes, I will be streaming on Monday. I have nowhere else to be. Zinc, all you little sickies, zinc up. Oh, it's the fastest way to get over it. Yes, Dr. Sven. You know what? I need my lab coat now, I swear. Oh, dear. I think I just answered that. Probably a stream delay, Sith, but yeah. Wait, Tesco, you've been ill too? So, like, everybody's been ill. It's not just me. Wow. Wow, did I really, like, video clip, like, do this clip for that long? It's not letting me zoom along here. Oh, I got a whole bunch of other ones. Yo, I forgot about this clip. This is an amazing clip. I got Belle, too. I'll just let this play for a minute here. Is Winifred in a bundle? Yes, she should be in a bundle. Mm-hmm. You know what I really do feel like, though, is some pizza. It's been too long. Does anybody else here feel like pizza? You haven't been sick yet, and you hope you don't. X, you are one of the few that has escaped the illness that everybody seems to be getting and just being wiped out. Kyron, hey. Oh my gosh, Becky, I really, really want to play frickin' Horde Rush with my new skin. I'm staring at it right now. It's so tempting. Actually, you know what I really, really wanted to do, guys, for Fortnite was to, and I think it would actually be a little bit easier. Because I feel like when you go with 4, it's like, it's just, the Horde Rush, like, you're just fighting for stuff. I almost feel like, unless you're really communicating things with your group, it's actually a lot harder. So I was thinking of doing, like, Horde Rush duos. Because, like, I can beat the guy on my own, like, pretty, it's not, I don't want to say easily, because I feel like it depends on the end zone. But, like, I feel like, it would be really great to do duo Horde Rush. Yeah. And make some vids out of it, too. Because the Horde Rush ones actually did pretty well this year. So, yeah. I figured, why not? You're getting pizza tonight? What kind are you getting? By the way, I hit a 243 pack rate. Whoa! Speedy! You're gonna get like a promo soon. You're having leftovers. I made tortellini chicken, parmesan. Oh my gosh! Sven! Send some over this way. Sounds delicious. Yo, I went like 2 days, guys, and I didn't even eat. I was so disappointed. Honestly, I never go that long without eating. So I feel like I got to make up for lost time. That was 2 days of like loss of pizza, you know? Like that's not okay by like any standards. I know, I got so many clips, but look at the little kid there. She's holding like Timbits and she's got a bird on her head, like a little baby Kevin. And we've got Orville waving his little butt feathers. Oh, yep. Yep. I thought it was freaking great. Hopefully he doesn't, you know, do any PQs. Or that poor girl is gonna have very dirty shoes. You're dead? Oh, I am dead. Yeah. It's Halloween. Anything can happen. Mary, I'm getting to it. But I did get Winifred's attraction here. The Salem Circuit from the past. That's got to count for something here. It's got to count for something. So there was an enchantment offer for you guys if you guys were looking to buy that. I just was taking pictures of everything so that way if you guys had any questions for stuff. But yeah, how many of you guys actually bought that bundle? I think that's more what I would like to know because realistically, I don't buy those bundles, but I would love to know how many of you guys actually bought bundles. You just baked some Halloween cookies. Oh, delicious. What kind of Halloween cookies? Sickle. Hi, hon. It's coming. It's coming, Sith. I haven't done any work on anything for that. But it'll be done soon. It'll be done soon. I'll figure it out, but I haven't had a chance. And as you may have noticed, my nanos fell off the wall, so I've had a nice little setup nightmare to deal with. But I did decide to at least bring back, guys, the background so I can put stuff on it again. But yeah, nothing is staying on my wall right now for whatever reason. Super stupid. But I put a lightning bolt right now, like with my nanos on my dresser. I thought it was really cool. Anyways, pumpkin spice and cinnamon swirl cookies. Be jealous, Steffi. I am. Miklos, I really am. Very much so. I have, and there's no enchantment for bundle for both attractions. I have, and there's no enchantment bundle for both. Oh, you mean like to get to enchantment for? Oh. That's kind of weird. Probably because it would be way too expensive. Sickle, I'm okay. I'm still a bit sick, but getting better. Getting better. Okay, let's go here with the Cheshire Cat and Alice. There, I trust that explains exactly which direction I chose to go during your interesting afternoon, eh?
I should say not. Why, you didn't even answer where you'd been at all.
Well, perhaps that's because you were asking the wrong question. For example, what purple-striped feline pointed the Mad Hatter in the White Rabbit's direction in the first place? Quest complete when the cat's away. Well, I suppose neither of us will ever know, will we? I just like doing his laugh. The rest of it, yeah, I don't know. All right, Mary was ready to go to a 3. And of course, just as I'm like literally 100 currency away. Oh dear. Okay, here it is. Sorry guys, I swiped and I threw it on the other screen. Here it is, back. I'm like, what did I just do? Yes, and of course, this one. Okay, so look at how cheap getting Mary to a 4 is. It's 150 currency, okay? And it's 20 of the candles, just so you guys know. So it's pretty intense. And Sarah, look at how expensive she is. That is wild to me. 1,500 currency. 1,500 currency. Like, what on earth? And yes, I chose to level them up instead of purchasing the attraction. And you may ask why? Because it made literally the most sense for me. Because you need so many tokens now to go from a 4 to a 5. Mary is now a 4. They, I'm the pretty one. And then, of course, Miss Sarah Sanderson. Hi. Still waiting for my broom glitch.
Do you want to come here for a little treat?
She's scary. Absolutely scary. 40 candles and then 2,100 currency to get Sarah to a 5. That is true. That is coming still. There's still more and more dialogue to do. Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous. I must say, though, I'm really liking having these, like, little clips that I've got going here with, like, other characters and stuff around. One of the reasons is because it actually allows me to, like, chat and still give you guys something to look at instead of just a dialogue screen until I feel like reading it. So if I spread them out a little bit on a regular basis, I think this could be a system that works out very well for us, for all of us. I think the streams will flow a lot nicer. I feel like I did that like way, way back in the day, but I feel like, I don't know. I feel like now it's like the last like, I don't know, year, it hasn't really been that. So I think I'm liking this bringing the system kind of more of an effect here. There's so much great stuff happening. So 8,000 currency. Yeah, I know. After spending it too many times over and over, I finally was able to put it in the kingdom. Now, it does take 8 hours to build. So, of course, you guys needed to make sure you had enough time. If you're kind of at the point where you're like, oh, do I level them up or build this? It's like, it's tough because you should spend your currency now, at least, on putting this in first. But yet, you do need to, like, keep that level up going. So I would recommend, while this is building, is if you're having the issue during the day and it's not like sleeping time for you, then like please set timers to get currency like every hour if you can, or every 2 if whatever, just because you will need it to still level up those characters regardless. And Sarah is very expensive to keep that process going, like 1,500 and then like, what was it, kind of to 2,100. So it's just like, it's one of those things that you need to keep moving, but at the same time, it is hard. You have to make some pretty tough choices. So, yeah, just stay on top of things. Now, I did do Yoda's dialogue. I didn't mean to kind of do it at this stage to throw it in because I know it almost feels like random with the event. I wanted to leave it till after. And I did a pretty good job until I didn't anymore. So, yeah, I accidentally just sent Yoda out to recount the old stories. So we will have that dialogue coming here. I played Dreamlight for like 5 hours, went to bed at 1:30 in the morning. You know what I'm so mad about is I missed my chance for one of the critters today. Again, because it's like between like 2 a.m. and 6 a.m. or something like that. And I was like absolutely just devastated. Like I can't even begin to tell you how frustrating it is that I'm expected to have that. And I fed that freaking, like, pink croc, like, a bazillion times, and I cannot get it to save my life. The white squirrel, I cannot get the white squirrel. I cannot get, like, there's certain ones they just will not let me get. And they say, oh, yeah, at least 3, maybe 4 or 5 times. Like, I have totally fed those things way more than that. Like, they don't want to. I haven't got a raven either. I'm, like, absolutely floored. Absolutely floored. Who is my favorite killer? Well, I'd have to say the Sanderson Sisters. They're pretty great. Yeah. They're some of the top killers. You know, they're all after children too. All right, let's continue here. So I built the attraction, and again, that took 8 hours and 8,000 currency, for a little recap there. Basically, this is the dialogue that comes up straight away. Now, as you guys can kind of see in the background, I started clearing some stuff out. So yeah, kingdom changes. It's still not even fully finished because I need to keep the event stuff going and like currency and all that. But stuff is being moved around. Like, it's crazy, guys. Totally crazy. Hello, my girl. I like your hat. Love it. Thanks. Well, thank you, Eric. That is very, very sweet. I love this hat too. It has like little built-in pom-pom like Mickey ears. It's pretty freaking great. It's pretty great. Makes me feel really cute. And knowing that I can touch pom-poms, it's really fun. It's like one of my favorite hats. Okay.
Winnie, art thou home? Winifred Sanderson, the one whom this house is named for. She's not answering. Oh, no. Could it be true?
Quest complete. Home and alone.
Am I really on my own? Maybe Winifred is home, but she's just not answering the door. Or maybe she doesn't want to see me. Oh, what did I ever do to her besides all of those things she always yells at me for? Well, I'll just have to go in and find out.
Knock, knock. Send Sarah to look for Winifred at their house. That quest is 4 hours, because you totally need 4 hours to explore the tiny little witch's house, right? Of course. I decided to level up Kevin. You may ask, why at a time like this would you do something like that? Well, very simple. All right, and I am going to remove myself to show you. I had so many common tokens. I actually couldn't even collect for them anymore. And that upset me because I know I need so many more to level my up characters. And so I had no choice. They like forced my hand. They really did. I had no other option. So anyways, I leveled him up. And I do know though in the shop, or Merlin shop, there's for elixirs, I can get his tokens anyway. So if there is conflicts for anything, I can just like buy it all out. Because now that I've cleared out all of my elixirs, or elixir attractions, it's like realistically, what else can I do with it, right? You know, save up or whatever, but I've got a lot, so yeah, anyway, I decided to do that. And of course, while that is going on, we have some Yoda dialogue. I will admit, again, that I have not practiced Yoda since we did his dialogue last stream. And Yoda is a tough one. A very tough one for me, so I apologize if it is a little off. Let's see. Let's see if we can do it.
Ho ho, yes, the tale of the three brothers.
Wait, what? Wait. I'm so sorry. It's a Harry Potter reference. Okay, literally. Oh, it's the wrong way for you guys. Does this look familiar to anyone? Yes. The Deathly Hallows, also known as the Tale of the Three Brothers. I don't know if they're allowed to do this. Is someone hinting at the Gameloft studio that they like Harry Potter? We have a fan. I like this. Okay, happy.
Worth remembering. Best when the animal noises are acted out. That one is. funnier that way, the tale is, and distracting, some say, but I do agree with them. No, humor can be the gateway to wisdom.
What on earth are they talking about? They're getting me really HP excited here. I feel like Alicia would 1000% know and probably laugh at me just like a tiny bit. With like, no, you're being silly. They're totally meaning something else. But, you know, what if they are making an HP reference? Just what if? Aw, we love you too, Eric. Thank you so much for being here and being so positive. You need 7 more spiders and 14 more ears hats and 23 black flame candles to get Sarah to a 6. Wow. You're doing extremely well, Kyron. No clue. What are we gonna do?
Humor leads to surprise. Surprise leads to attention, and attention leads to understanding.
And that's all we got to work with. There was literally, to me, no reference of anything Star Wars related. So remember this cute little plot of land that I had decorated ages ago when I changed things up? This is the last time you are going to see it. I took a screenshot in case you guys like this setup. I very much liked this setup. I did. I really did. And for future reference, in case I would like to go back to this setup was awesome for me. It is over by the pumpkin patch, as you guys can tell. And again, really, really great setup to have. And it is wonderful for the thrill zone as well if you guys are participating in that whole shenanigans. This gives you a lot of opportunity for the concessions, of course, attractions, and the decorations, and as well with trophies. So you can add a whole bunch of stuff in and around here, and it fits really, really nicely. So again, screenshot it if you would like to try this setup in this particular slot of land. Now, when I go into my kingdom, and it's exactly directly across from this. This was actually one of my older setups that I kind of have actually now. I don't think it's exactly the same. I'd have to like go back in time and like figure that out. But anyway, directly like across, I've done a similar setup, and it fits again really well in that slot of land. But I think that's where Peter Pan needs to be if I want to have a big spooky I almost went most of the day without having my tongue twisted around. Without having my spooky section kind of through here. I really liked how I had that before. It was just, I had one section that I never had enough spooky stuff for. But now with this event, I definitely do. It's almost though I am a little stuck with like one small section of it. But anyway, I had to move it again, Peter Pan. So it is what it is. But I think when I am done my spooky area, you guys are going to go crazy for it. Just crazy for it. All right, let's continue with Sarah.
The smell of cobwebs and rats with just a hint of despair. Home. But it is not a true home without both my sisters. Perhaps, yes, 'tis up to me to conjure a spell that will bring them here.
Quest complete. Knock, knock.
If only I could remember what spell that would be. What kind of spell? What kind of spell? Oh, Winnie usually tells me what to do by now. I've never had to think this much on my own. 'Tis starting to hurt and cause wrinkles. Oh, I must rest my face right away before things get any worse. My lucky rat's tail.
I couldn't help it. Couldn't help it. Relax those pores. Send Sarah to her house to rest. So no sign of Winnie yet at this point. This quest here is 8 hours to do, so it must be continued. It must be. Now, as I was saying, I've made some changes. This was my spooky area, and I probably, I do really like this. It was quite efficient, and it is a really, really great way to show off a lot of animations and quests, and it does look spooktacular in my kingdom. It really does. However, this also works really well. I used to have Toy Story here. Everything fit, except for like the spacey stuff, but I kept that over in Space Mountain. However, all of like the country, cow, boy and girl type of thing all went here, and it was amazing. I really like that setup too, and I was really torn whether I should do this particular setup, but I did, and it has served its purpose very, very well. So again, if you guys are looking for a great way to show off some of your spooktacular stuff, and again, if you like don't have Oogie Boogie Spin, but now you have the Sanderson Sisters house, you can totally put that there instead. It is a wonderful replacement. And of course, any concessions or decorations, like maybe you don't have some of these like lamps or maybe a pumpkin wall, but you can put a bench there instead, and of course make it look, you know, quite amazing. Now again, there are certain things, like maybe you have all of this, but yet maybe you are missing like, you know, one of the haunted mansions. You can throw in some like Coco, or you can even throw in the Witch's Cottage, which is part of Brave. A lot of that stuff does look really, really great with some of the Nightmare stuff as well. So again, you guys do have a lot of really, really great, you know, spooky options. And I think that you can really do a lot of really great things with this section of land for that. Frozen, I am trying to work with, just so you guys know, little spoiler of when we go into my kingdom, but I am trying to put Frozen here. It is not working as well yet, but I feel like I just gotta look for the right balance. But I don't know where else to put Frozen now that I have put all of my Mulan and stuff like that, and Big Hero 6 and all of that. Even now some of the Turning Red all kind of together in my princess area. So it's either Frozen here, or I'm gonna have to try moving all of my, again, I guess Asian inspired sort of theme or area to be here. So I would like Frozen to work because this is a great section of land, especially now, you know, that Christmas is literally around the corner. But again, I will move it back over there because I do know that Frozen looks super good where I do have Big Hero 6 right now. And again, all the other, you know, Asian inspired collections. But there are some other options. So what do you guys have in this section of your kingdom? I would love to hear. Do you have Toy Story? Do you have it spooky like me? Did you put Frozen or any of that kind of stuff? What do you have there? I mean, maybe it's a mishmash for all I know. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, let's continue. We still have so much dialogue. We're now on Tuesday evening, so you guys know. We still have a little bit more to go. How am I doing on the mouse? I forgot her name. The boy version of Bernard. Oh, Bianca? I'm having a little bit of trouble with her perfume bottle. There's only one character that goes and gets it, and it's Remy. So I had no choice but to bring him back to do it. There was no other way, and I am still not done. It is such a slow process. Unless you've enchanted like a bunch of shenanigans, right guys? But the relics are just too hard to get for like a specific collection. So again, it does make it really hard to actually do that. So I'll probably have her all like maxed out by the time I get enough relics, you know? But I don't like that system of only having like one character do that. I think it's like, I mean, why, you know? Like, why would you do that, to us? Like, slow things down a bit, I suppose, but I don't know. It makes no sense. Whatever. All right, here we go.
Ah, much better. And while I was remembering not to move my face at all, I remembered something else too. There's something very important about the spell we must complete on All Hallows Eve. And that important thing is we must complete it before dawn, or else we whilst, what?
Quest complete. Relax those pores.
Maybe it's not that important.
You will turn to dust. I think that's pretty important now.
Well, no matter what it is about that spell that I forgot, I'm sure it starts with brewing a potion. Why? Because that's how every great spell starts, I think. Yes, I'm very sure that the best thing to do is round up my favorite things into one glorious concoction and then drink it. What a marvelous idea, and I barely had to think about it at all.
Oh dear. To brew or not to brew, send Sarah to find ingredients for her potion. That is going to take her 6 hours. Let's hope in the meantime it does not become dawn. Your Sarah voice is amazing. Thank you, Tesco. Thank you. That made my day.
This strange land does not have nearly as many fresh graves to plunder as I hast hoped, nor so many screams of terrified children to breathe in, either, and hardly any bile at all.
What can I say? Keep it clean. Quest complete. To brew or not to brew? To be or not to be? Wisdom, guys. Wisdom.
No matter what, I have other ways to get what I want. There is one ingredient I always know how to find. Nothing is better than beautiful, creepy, scrumptious spiders. Yes, I think a little song and dance will make them crawl out of their hiding spots for me. Come, little spiders, I'll take thee away.
Sorry. I didn't read this dialogue in advance, but if I had I would have, jeez. I don't know, maybe I still would have laughed that hard. Her dialogue is so good. I was really wondering how they were going to pull off this event, having Sarah the entire time, because she's not one for a lot of dialogue in the movie. But, oh man, she has carried. She has carried. Creepy crawlers. Send Sarah to lure the spiders out. I didn't know she had that ability. I really didn't. You have Mickey and friends in the front area? Oh, okay. But the thing is, what do you put then where I have Mickey and friends? I've always had Mickey and friends in the very first land slot. I don't know what else I would put there. I mean, Peter Pan could probably work, but entering my kingdom into Peter Pan, like, I like Peter Pan, but, like, not enough to have that as, like, my entrance piece, you know? Once Upon a Time kind of creeped me out with that anyway. But, I'm just saying, I mean, it was an absolutely terrifying season. What can I say? Season 2 was insane. It started creepy because it's supposed to be and ended adorable. Into a land of enchantment. Love that song. Thank you, Steffi. You're welcome. You know what? I feel that since I have such a big fear of spiders, that I feel like that song will eventually be sung and returned to me on Discord someday. I really feel like it's in my future and very near future. Not to give anybody any ideas, I suppose, but I feel like it was inevitable. So send Sarah to lure the spiders out. That quest is 12 hours. Her poor vocals after that, I'm telling you. Like, what on earth? Uh-oh. 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 I really skipped ahead. Well, I don't understand what has happened. Creepy crawlers. Yeah, sorry guys. 12 hours. Hopefully you weren't looking. Or speed reading. Come little spiders. Yeah, it's pretty great, eh? Luca? Pretty great. So 12 hours. Oh yeah, this one here. Okay, so I was shopping in Dreamlight and I had to save this one because of this hairstyle. The kitty ears I should have taken off with this, but it's literally a hairstyle with built-in kitty ears. Like, I am so happy about this. Anyway, and I wanted to remind you guys, use that face paint. It's so awesome. I've been waiting the whole event for you to say that line. What, the come little spiders? Oh dear. Smile for an edit. Whoosh, zoom, whoops, too fast. I don't know where that came from. It was very Sarah, I felt. It needed Sarah's voice for that spin. Okay, here we go.
Yes. Come, my pretty little things. Thy sacrifice shall not be forgotten.
Quest complete, creepy crawlers.
No biting as you scamper into the pot. Now, that's a good swarm. Now that I've ensnared the spiders, my favorite rat's tail, smelliest boils, and hairiest warts can all be found in my larder. They will be the finishing touches to this most wonderful concoction.
This spells disaster. Send Sarah to mix the potion at home. You know what? She's like a child that like just is like,
I am gonna cook cookies. Let me just put some milk and some sugar and some milk and some chocolate and some milk.
and then it's like, oh my gosh, what has just happened to this bowl of stuff? Essentially, that is what, in my opinion, Sarah has done. This is her concoction. And if she wasn't a witch, that is what she would have put in. Just saying. A little pose. Can I say? Oh, Luca, you did like that one, didn't you? Oh my gosh. Question is, who liked it more, Sith or you? Okay, so send Sarah to mix the potion at home. This quest here is 6 hours. She's taken like an entire day of quests. So thank goshes I didn't leave this to All Hallows Eve, or she would have turned to dust ages ago. Oh, a burp? I mean, how do you do that? I don't know. She burps. Okay, whatever.
Oh, that did not taste like anything we have ever made before. If I'm to be honest, I'm feeling more gassy than powerful at the moment.
Oh. Oh. Quest complete. This spells disaster for her tummy.
Perhaps it was a mistake to drink the whole cauldron at once.
Oh, dear child.
The milk and chocolate and milk.
Yeah, just drink the bowl. Drink the bowl. I posted some screenshots of my current characters I'm collecting for in Discord. Awesome. Aw, Kyron, I'm really excited. Thank you for doing that. Scrooge's shop is like always a disappointment in my valley. I think he's trying to get me to buy everything that I could order any day anyway. Wow. I haven't ordered anything from him in a while. I think when I last checked it though, nothing had changed and I had bought everything already from him to order. Should I look at that? I'm very concerned. But now I'm getting to the point, guys. I bought so many of those, like, the dresses, like, on the bustier, or whatever you call it. Anyway, so it's like Cinderella's dress or something. I literally have so many of them. I can't keep buying them. Like, I've got, I think, like, 10, and I don't know when I'm ever gonna line up, like, that many. So I kind of stopped buying things like that in my shop. Like, I think I've got like a dozen frozen windows now. It's like, it's getting a little out of hand. I don't really know what I should do because that kind of defeats my whole let's buy the whole shop. And I mean, who needs more than like 2 or 3 moose heads, right? The Sarah burp or the Miko burp? How did the Miko burp even go? I don't even remember, but now that you mention it, I do remember he had some weird burp thing going. Okay, let's go here. I love doing her dialogue though. I'm gonna be so sad when it's done. Actually, there's gonna be some dialogue after the event with her, I guess. I just need to get like all of it. I'm so excited.
What will I do now? My potion has failed me. Oh, I must find a way to help my sisters, or all will be lost. Oh, I know. I tend to think best while I'm dancing.
Dance break! Send Sarah to get inspired. She needed to be a 5 for this one, so thank goshes, guys. I was doing my little level up thing and spending all my currency doing that because it allowed me to do this right away. Now, at this point, I have 73 of the candles. The thing is that, like, I still need so many more, but I was doing really well with this, and I thought, you know, like, I think, again, the Alice in Wonderland, if you don't have the, like, even a couple of those characters, it's going to be so much harder. Not just currency, but for those damn candles. Like, DMK really put people in a bind here. Like, it's tough. So, yeah, 25 spiders, 30 ears hats, and then 2,100 currency for 60 minutes of a level up. And then here is her welcome screen. Scrooge needs to, like, let us sell stuff back to him. Oh, for sure. Or, like, trade in items and, like, or make them, like, a different color or something. Or, I don't know. Use them to upgrade chests to make them bigger. I don't care. Sarah's now level 5.
You're after my own heart.
And then here's Kevin. I know it's kind of random, but remember I did level him up. He was just waiting for ages. But I think he looks great with the fall background. Caw-caw. He's a level 7. So yes, 12 hours to get her inspired. God, those 12 hours went by so fast. Do. Didn't even have time to do that, and it was just done. Do I have to pay to start the event? No, you don't. No. You have to go, like, if you're just starting the game for the first time, though, you have to go through the tutorial before you can actually start participating. I do have an entire walkthrough of all that. I think that the tutorials change, like, a tiny bit for, like, the amount of quest time it takes for certain things. But generally, yeah, that's, like, my very first video on here is, like, a tutorial for that stuff. And I walk through, like, everything. So, if you're at that stage, you got that. If you want to kind of, you know, browse through it to see how long it would take you. But yeah, if you haven't started the event, then you're probably only going to get Sarah at this particular point in time. You might be able to get to the attraction, like, if you have some of the other stuff, though. But yeah, I think getting Winnie might be a stretch. All right, here we go. After 12 hours of dancing, I'm sure she is exhausted and has very sore feet.
How fun. So much fun, in fact, that I forgot all my troubles. Or what I started dancing about.
She doesn't even know. Quest complete. Dance break.
Oh, except for this. To save Winifred Sanderson, I must think like Winifred Sanderson.
Right.
Got it. Now I must perform an incantation to wake it up, so it can show me what spell to use.
I think we're talking about book.
Wake up, sleepyhead. Wake up.
Quest complete. An open book.
Nothing. Maybe I should yell even louder.
Yeah, I don't know if that's exactly gonna work, but she can try.
The time to welcome my sister is nigh. I can feel it. Mostly because her book opened on its own. It seems the trick to the incantation was not screaming at the top of my lungs.
Welcome, an eldest sister. Welcome, Winifred Sanderson. I have done it, guys, and now we can all be so happy as we dance into my glorious kingdom. Winnie is here! A little late, but better late than never. That took like an hour and a half. I told you, I had a week's worth of shenanigans to share, and this is wild. All right, let's collect some happiness. Beautiful. Oh, look at this, guys. The attraction enchantment is coming once again in my streak reward for day 10. Only 2 more days of streaking. And hopefully. Oh dear. Winnie. She comes with an attraction enchantment chest. No fair. I am surprised that her token wasn't the book. It's a broom. I swear. And what? Oh my goshes. $30 again. Again, this is in Canadian dollars, so prices will vary depending on where you are in the world. But, like, I was expecting the book to be here. But her ears hats are pretty amazing. Now, if you guys don't have the Haunted Mansion's ears headband, I see this could be very enticing. I think if I didn't have it, I got it from a leaderboard event that I won. But, like, if I didn't, I'd probably break down right now and buy. But, yeah. There is Winifred Sanderson. So you guys can buy her and get her to, I guess a 2. Yeah, includes tokens to a 2. So if you guys want that, $30. If you just want her with an attraction enchantment chest, then you can do, like, what, $23 or $24, whatever it is with tax. So, yeah. And of course, they have all these other bundles. I mean, add it all up, guys, and start seeing how much you could be spending on this event. And that is not even including Mary there, which is totally crazy. I don't want to tap that last one, because I'm going to have to watch an ad. No. It's going to keep sending me back to it, though. Okay, so I don't know if realistically there is any potential future of getting tokens for Winnie, but we shall see. I'm just gonna like tap my guys here. Imagine if I got Splash Mountain. That would be really great. I think I would cry. Tears of joy. I think I actually recorded a short clip on the Sheer Con boss battle if you want to see it in Discord. Oh, absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. All right, let's do the chesty game. You guys know the rules. I will look in the meantime. I'm not explaining it today. Let me see. That's so funny. Sven, this is a great shot of her dancing. Hey, and you got the book. You got the gold trophy. Congratulations. That is amazing. Becky has made it to level 39 on the season pass. Crushing it. Wow. Klein, very creative with Beauty and the Beast in Space Mountain area. I would have never thought about doing that one. That's awesome. Oh, Becky got to level 41. Wow. Guess I'm doing some catch up here. Alright, let me see. So in the US, Becky posted it. That Winnie is $20 for the same bundle that's like $30 for me. And then the cheapest bundle with the attraction enchantment chest is like $15 plus tax. So, yeah, you guys got it a little easier in the US, that's for sure. Let me see. Oh, I don't see anything of the battle. Oh, Henry freaking unlocked that back slot that I was talking about. The one that I literally don't know what I'm going to put there at this point. I want my, like, Princess Fairy Tale Hall and stuff there, but, like, yeah. It's so hard. I don't see the Shere Khan battle. Shoot. I went up, like, 10 days? Nothing? I don't know when it was posted. All right, let's do some shout outs. Bernard from Rescuers and Zeus's Temple for the relic. Cat, you nailed it. Henry, you also said Zeus's Temple. Amazing. Becky, you bought Winifred's Mega Bundle. Yes. So you've already got her and everything. Oh my gosh. All right, let's open this one. There should be like nothing in it. Oh, Ellie's badge token. What collection does that help to level up? Very, very easy. Easy chance for shoutouts. You love it when Winnie screams, boo! Amazing. Amazing. I do have a Discord. Yes, I do. OMG. I'm sorry, I have to screenshot that for some weird reason. That is awesome. Well, now they're making it look extra enticing, aren't they? The Halloween special with Winifred Sanderson. Oh, that is great. And it's a great shot of the tokens, too. Up! For Harry Potter, guys. Which movie? Let's see. Taiwana, Miklos. Henry is gone. Is it up? It's a common token. Nailed it. Jack. Maximilian, Hooky, Cat. Oh my god, you guys are great. You guys know your stuff so well. Like, you hardly ever get anything wrong. Oh no, it's only 2 happiness. I said I didn't want to tap it, but they made me. Hey, there's Abby. Oh. She's a funny one. She makes me laugh. All I need is Splash Mountain, and then I will have, yeah, I guess every attraction in the game. I haven't missed any attractions, that's for sure. Only characters now. Yeah, Splash Mountain is the last one. Until they put out some new stuff, but... My gold trophy. Oh, I will show you my progress on that. I am kicking butt. I didn't log in for a whole day so I could have an easy leaderboard. Well, I mean, I logged in like right before the calendar, so I didn't miss my like streak, but I didn't get all of my dailies done that day, but I did do like the elixirs and then opened the chests and everything, because with the extra ads and stuff like that, right, for the mystery reward, I was at least able to do that and like gather the magic from attraction. So really it was like the 10 wishes that one day, and then the parade float, and then of course for doing all of them. So I did miss out on some happiness for that, but I felt it was worth it because I really wanted to guarantee myself that gold trophy. So I took the risk, and I think it will pay off. So right now I am level 38, almost 39 for the season's pass, so you guys know. Oh, well, Goofy obviously collects. We saw that. You're tier 42 now. Yay! Oh, that's super good. Super duper good. Actually, will that raise me at all? Not yet. Okay, let's do some of my dailies here and see if I can level up again. Claim some more rewards. Collect, collect, collect. Aha! Well, Sarah, she is one of the tokens. I'm gonna send her out, I guess, right away. At least get that whole process started. Same with Mary. So they're collecting trophies and the ears, hats, or the broom, which is literally awesome. Ooh, that is sneaky, guys. The March Hare, you will want to send, if you guys have both the Mad Hatter and March Hare, they will recommend you sending the Mad Hatter out with the March Hare for the candle for 6 hours. But don't be fooled. Be careful, because the March Hare goes on his own for 2 hours. This makes him golden. Literally golden. For a legendary like that, you cannot screw that up. You cannot screw that up. Oh, the caterpillar. That's going to be really annoying. Going to be really annoying indeed. All right, Mickey. Oh, that was probably stupid. Okay, let's have a look here. Winnie. Well, there she is in all of her glory. Oh. Wow, she looks really mean. She looks like she's having like an allergic reaction on her forehead or something, though. It's like really swollen. Okay, so Tinkerbell. Lost things, eh? I was so sure, guys, that Winnie was gonna have Tinkerbell, but I thought it was gonna be the longer quest. So Tinkerbell's gonna be a freaking blessing every 2 hours. Wow. Yeah, and I just sent Jessie out by accident, too. That was really stupid. Goofy's doing happiness for me. I need that. Damn. I can't believe I did that. And then 15,000 currency. So I still need, like, 4.5k. But I should be able to get that, I think, relatively easy. So let's go over it. You only need 5 of the candles. This is actually very, very, very good, because for the most part, typically like you'd expect like 20 or something like that. So they actually did something good here. Now you need 15 of Winifred's brooms. So you'll have the caterpillar for 2 hours, Tinkerbell for 2 hours, the Hocus Pocus parade float. Now it says 2 hours, but remember, guys, of the cooldown, it's really long. So, you know, realistically, you're probably only getting like 2 drops a day typically. We've got Sarah, 4 hours. Hide from the burning rain.
The burning rain of death.
Mickey Mouse for 6 hours to visit the fun wheel. Cinderella give a tour for 12. And then the Salem Circuit. But the Salem Circuit you have to the 4th enchantment. This is very unrealistic. Very, very unrealistic. You are not going to get this. Amber, hi. You're on Discord with everyone now. Oh, you don't know how to join. Oh, well, Can you shoot me a whisper on Twitch? If you don't have Twitch, don't worry about it. You can also email me, and you can visit my About section on YouTube, and it will give you a link for my email. Just email me there and say who you are on YouTube and you're a member, and I already know I'll be expecting it, so and I'll send you the link over. Just make sure you accept it though within 24 hours because the link does expire. So yeah. Sven, thank you so much for the $5 super. Let's go. You can kick Sven level 28 out of Kitty's army. I deleted it and I started over for a better chance at the Thestral. It backfired because it's not showing up. I'm sure you can get it back. Did you link your email with it? Because you should be able to. Oh no! Wow, join Kitty's army again because you can give us lots of trophies. Thank you so much for the super though, Sven. That's super sweet. I'll keep an eye for it, Amber, after my stream. Yeah, if you want to shoot that over to me now, I can do it like right after. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Okay, and then we'll go over the ears hats because I went over all the brooms. So her ears hat, we've got Goofy attend a show for 2 hours. Jessie hoedown at Al's Toy Barn for 2 hours. Again, I've sent Jessie by accident. That super sucks. The March Hare, the tea for 2 hours, which I said is super useful. So even though this is legendary, this token, we do have a lot of 2-hour quests. And if you have Mary, guys, then you'll have the extra chance with her for a 4-hour quest, hide from the witch hunters. The Cheshire Cat has a 4-hour quest, a shortcut. Prince Charming accepting visitors for 8 hours, and Woody looking at space toys for 12. And again, the Sanderson house being at the 4th enchantment. So we've got 2 attractions there at the 4th enchantment for collecting for her. The requirements are just too much, so it's not going to happen. There was really only one character token conflict that I had, which was with, was it the Caterpillar? Yeah, the Caterpillar. So has a common token and the broom conflict. So there's not really going to be anything you can do about that. And again, unless you've like capped out on candles. But most likely you guys are not going to have that issue. But yeah, he's not going to be as useful as you'd like him to be. But yeah, it is what it is. Fairy Godmother. Let's see here. I'm still setting up, so I'm kind of like, I don't really know how many of them I really, really want to be like going in attractions at this point. It's a great way, though, to get common tokens right now, since I'm checking my kingdom so freaking much. Alright, well, that actually works out okay, because now at least she can go for the trophy. That actually works out, or he can, sorry. It actually works out quite nicely. Okay, so I will show you guys what I've kind of done to my kingdom here. I got no drops for Winnie, which super sucks. Oh no! I sent for 24 hours? Oh no! Okay, well, she's not going to be useful to me for like a day. Well, that was like the biggest screw up right there. Do not do what I just did. Just send Bo Peep freaking home then. Frag. Oopsies. Yesterday was your birthday. Oh, happy belated, James. Aw. Hopefully you had a really magical day. Are her drops like really bad, Luca? They're not really good. So her brooms are gonna be epic, and then her ears hats are legendary. So they're the lowest chance of drops right now, and especially since we don't have that like happiness boost that we used to have when we had like, you know, happiness when we were trying to keep our kingdom in ecstatic and stuff. We had that 10% boost. They haven't addressed how they're dealing with that. They know they need to, but right now, unfortunately, there's really nothing we can do. And so yeah, the drops are not going to be great. It is like we have 6 days left, which is actually good for us. We have a lot of time, which is nice because oftentimes we don't have this much time at the end. But and there are lots of characters that can go out. But it is going to be something I would say you definitely should set your timers for every 2 hours to try and get that. Now, it works out quite well since if you guys are trying to get the trophy and stuff right now. But if you're, you know, just want to buy her and be done with it, that's totally fine. So I'm doing really well here on the leaderboard for this, right? Again, like, I'm not going crazy on it. Like, I can make a little bit more of an effort. I'll probably be at like 100 or something like that tomorrow, hopefully. But I know now a lot more of my priority will be more geared to Winifred. But if, let's say, somebody gems a lot or something like that to get to me, then I'm going to have to put more of my focus into that. So for the rest of the day, it is going to be like every 2 hours I've got Rex, like for trophies and stuff. The Queen of Hearts actually goes for an hour, so she is super duper useful for that. I did not send her out on that though right now. I sent her out for the 2 hours here for the common token, but if I'm sensing somebody gemming, I'll just start sending her out for like 1 hours and go from there. But I for now, I'll just try and get some more candles and, you know, have a good time with it. But yeah. Am I going to get the Winnie bundle? Oh, no, I'm not going to buy it, Ryan. I don't see the point of spending like $30 for me on that right now. I think I can work for it and still get it. So I'm hoping to have that by, like, I'd really like to have her by Halloween on Monday, but realistically, I don't know if that's possible. But she would be awesome to have on Halloween. If I could somehow pull that off. I will make a conscious effort to try and do that, though. If the drops are good, awesome. If they're not great, then it's going to take me maybe like 4 days. But yeah, I don't think it'll take me the full 6. You know, if I'm setting my timers for every 2 hours. So, yeah. Whose realm should I open first in Dreamlight? Oh, a lot of people say to go for Remy or Wally. I personally would probably, I think the first one I opened was Moana. That is pretty useful. However, her boat is really expensive to upgrade. I wouldn't do Frozen, though. Let me think. That's tough. Remy offers a lot of options for you, and it's like he's pretty cheap to upgrade. But Wally is also pretty useful with the garden, especially with the Halloween event right now. You know, trying to unlock realms a little quicker, harvest vegetables or whatever, right? Cook certain dishes, right? Which you can do in your own house. And so if you haven't unlocked things, I guess right now I would say Wally. But if you're like binging Dreamlight, then do... and you're like actually progressing quite nicely in the game, I would say go for Moana. I thought Moana was really handy. Because her boat, like, generates, like, in the end, it can generate fish, like, every 5 minutes. And it's like, you literally have too much to do. But yeah, if you're just casually kind of going through it, then, like, Wally or else Remy are good. Remy's really quick, Wally's extremely quick, and Wally is really adorable. He's kind of like one of my favorite characters in that game. So you can't go wrong with Wally. He's a really good addition to start with. And then go Remy after that if you're gonna start with Wally. It's a tough question for sure. Okay. So that's that. Oh, there's Winifred. She's actually in my kingdom right now. I forgot about this feature. This is actually kind of nice that you get to see her ahead of time. There she is. Hi. I'll have you soon. So you don't get to see her do any quests, but she will walk around and wave at you, so that is kind of fun. The UK clocks are going back an hour. Oh. But didn't we already have the clocks go back? I have no idea. Wally is just too cute. He is adorable. I have to say, like, him and Donald are the, like, best characters so far in that game. Just because of their, like, little things that they do when you're not looking. Like, it's so cute. Actually, I've noticed that Wally, like, the last few days when I've, like, logged in, Wally, I keep seeing him going towards Minnie, and he keeps, like, trying to give her a plant, like, every day. I don't know what it is, but, like, Wally is trying to win Minnie's heart 100%. It is so, so cute, but it is, like, one of those things I'm like, why? Why those two? But that's cute. It's next week in the US. Oh, well, geez, look at that. What do I click on in your About tab? So in my About section, you'll scroll down and it will say like business inquiries or like contact. And that's where you'll go. Here, let me see if I can pull something up for you here. Your channel. It's probably going to play something. No, it didn't. Okay, so here, I will put this here. Okay, so right here. So you're going to go, this is going to be my channel, and you'll just use these to scroll like over. And in my About section, it will say under details, it'll say business inquiries here, and then it says view email, right? And then from there, you can just contact me from there. Yeah. You just have to click it. You're only missing Scar, Elsa, Anna, and Wally. You're doing super great. You'll love having Wally in there. I posted this Shere Khan battle again. Oh, awesome, Kyron. Oh, it's like downloading it. Okay. Okay, here's the Shere Khan battle. Oh, that's awesome. God, I haven't seen that in so freaking long. Thank you for sharing that with us. Oh, I was during the turning red, eh? So you definitely defeated him now. Oh my God, that's awesome. You just got Sarah to a 5. Ooh, that's awesome, Summer Girl. You're crushing it. You'll definitely have Winnie unlocked very soon. Oh, in Pakistan currency, she's 2,700. Wow. Yeah, she's like 30 here. Well, 27.99 or whatever. So yeah, it's about the same. Oh, the Cheshire Cat has a conflict as well, just like the caterpillar. Wows. That is brutal. Okay, I'm gonna take you guys on a little tour. Now, again, my kingdom isn't like fully sorted right now, but I did move some stuff around even here at the front. Oh, check out these quests. They're so funny. All we need now is like the dwarfs to be along the front there. I loved all the animations with Mowgli, Baloo, and Bagheera. Oh, they're so good. I loved all of those animations. They were so much fun. So I moved Peter Pan back over here. I think this is pretty much how I had it before, but like I just kind of went off of like memory, but maybe I had things like a little different, but anyway, I think it's pretty cute. I didn't touch my Winnie the Pooh, but I am a little stumped here with this section. I really like that because one of the things is Pete does golf here, guys, and it's a great quest. The only thing is that having this here, like, it doesn't leave enough room for an attraction, really. The only one is, like, the witch's cottage from Brave, and I thought about it, but then I'm splitting, like, some of that up, and then it's just, like, again, it's a little bit more of, like, a... Here, well, you guys can see for yourselves, but it's more of, like, a little more green than I would have kind of preferred there, but anyway, and I kind of wanted the pumpkin wall in the front, but then it's like literally I just have to have concessions there. Not that I don't have enough concessions or decorations to totally put there, but I feel like I'm missing an opportunity. And then I'm gonna put my gold trophy, like I'll probably move this concession back and then put the trophy in the front maybe, or else put it over here. I haven't decided. Depends on how it looks, but yeah, I put my spooky section over here. Again, I think it kind of is way cuter. Now, Frozen, I'm having a lot of trouble with. I think it's just kind of bare. And I really wanted to have Cruella de Vil's car there, actually, because it's very, we'll say wintry, right? Sorry for my lack of, better words there. But having Cruella's car would look really good. The only thing is that in order to have that there, I have to move Elsa's castle up, and then it blocks my ability to put decorations in the back. So it's not really fitting as well as I would have liked. So yeah, I don't have a full solution for that. But, and Bambi's ice rink, it's kind of misleading because it's so big, but yet there's like no animations on this. So it's like, I don't know what to do. But anyway, I'm working on it. And worst case scenario, I move all of this stuff over to where like it used to be, which is over here, and then move like a lot of this stuff over into that area. But I just think it's going to be too much. Like I have way, way, way too much of this particular stuff here to put over there. Like I don't think it would fit. I'd need more room. And to move all that stuff, it would just be tragic if it didn't fit. But if I could fit that all here, I bet you that, like, whole thing would look super good. Super duper good. How do you get Winnie? You have to progress in the storyline. So what I covered for the first, like, hour and a half, besides everything from my first stream with Hocus Pocus last week, essentially you have to go through all those quests to unlock Winnie. So there's only a couple of quests on the first day that I did, but those kind of start off the event and all that, and everything else is done today. So we covered so much with dialogue for the event, but yeah, it seems good. You don't see my email address in the About section. It's under Business Inquiries, and you have to click it to reveal it. Yeah. If you don't click it, it will not be there. Mm-hmm. Is Amber still having problems? I don't see anywhere on your YouTube about tab here on, you have to go over, hit the arrows. I just closed it. Okay, here, I'll walk you through it again. So this is my channel page, right? So it says video, shorts, live, playlist, community, members, channels, and then you scroll over, like right here, there's like a little arrow. Hit that, right? You can hit it a couple of times, but then there's one beside channels that's called about. And then from there, you're gonna see like my description. Gosh, I really need to update that. And then it's gonna say details, and then for business inquiries, and it says you have to click to view the email. Right? And then you go from there to email me. There's also my other social links there as well, so yeah. I just don't think I'm supposed to be saying that on stream. I don't really know. But anyways, it's here. You need to have Winnie unlocked to purchase the bundle. Yes. You posted the Miko burp in my Discord. Oh my gosh. I'm so scared. And you're about you don't have details? What? Then open it in a like it's not in the app, but it's on the web page. It's there. So just open it's like if you have an iPhone, open your Safari or whatever, right? And go from there. You got it's definitely there. Yeah, just don't if you're not seeing it on the app, which yeah, it doesn't show up, I guess, there, but it does show up like on your just thing. I don't know if I'm supposed to like say it out on stream. I don't know if I'm supposed to do that. But I just checked. It is definitely there in the like on mobile if you open like your Safari or whatever internet browser you use. It's just for a Discord link, that's all. And if you have Twitch, you can always whisper me there, and that's even faster. I can even do that like now. So okay. I'm trying to see what I can do for you here. Okay, I'm only putting it up on the screen for like a quick second here. I'm not leaving it long. But that is what it is. And again, this is for business inquiries only, or for, again, like if you're you need the Discord link because you're a YouTube member or Twitch subby. So that's what it is. Dumbo update, and I got all of the parachutes, 21 of 40, 7 of 30 ears hats, and enough magic. The magic at that point is really like one of the hardest parts, for sure. It's totally crazy. Absolutely. Oh, I will check it later for sure. I am going to, I think I didn't finish showing you guys around here though. So yeah, I'll finish this first. But yeah, then I'm wrapping up for today. But we shall see how long it takes me now for Winifred Sanderson. So I haven't finished this area yet, but I mean, it took me like 2 days to figure out how everything was going to fit really cute here. Because I have so many freaking concession stands, and I keep finding more like around my park that I want to move around. So it's kind of crazy. But I freaking love my kingdom right now. Winnie, it does look really menacing. This area sucks. So sorry. I have no idea what I'm doing here yet. Every time I go to move stuff, it's like everybody is like in the buildings or whatever right now. So sucks. Okay, that's perfect, Sven. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, I went too far there. What costume made me think of you? It involves the franchise you freaked out about minutes ago. Harry Potter? I'm always freaking out about Harry Potter, so it has to be that. I don't know what I'm going to do here either, but I think Toy Story is going to end up finally going over in this area a little bit. But frig, it's tough. Maybe Coco as well in the end. It's so crazy. It's just, there's so much stuff. Like, maybe my spooky section should be over here, like, in a lot of ways, but I don't know. I'm having so much, like, trouble making those decisions. I've just been so happy with my kingdom, you know? And then there's always those like 1 or 2 areas that I always have to swap out, so you can never be fully satisfied, right? It's kind of crazy. Gryffindor and Slytherin. Oh my god. And Hufflepuff robes and ties the past few weeks. Oh my gosh. I'm so jolly. I freaking love it. I am so excited for like all the HP stuff. Actually, I'll fill you guys in about that when I do Twitch next time. You just got a small world and you're so happy. That's awesome, Theater Kid. Ooh, last chance at shoutouts, guys, for the stream. So we've got here Pinocchio's book token and a Toy Story relic. Well, I think Pinocchio's book token pretty much sums up what collection it's part of. But yeah, go ahead and name me one Toy Story attraction that this relic would help to enchant. 3, 2, 1, go! Do I think update 64 will be Strange World? No. You're DMK, you're the DMK expert here, lol. Do I welcome Wendy Darling, Joe from Lady and the Tramp, Shere Khan, or Tia Dama first? Well, I would say go Wendy. She progresses your storyline, right? So get her in the kingdom and work with that. Then I guess I would have to say do Joe, and then do Tia, and then Shere Khan probably like after that. The thing is Shere Khan's really useful for leveling up. Like a lot of those characters like later and stuff like that, kind of like how Mother Gothel is. So you can leave bringing Shere Khan in for a bit, but realistically, like, he does need to be brought in at some point. So I guess that would be the order I would be doing it if I was you. Because Peter Pan just takes so freaking long, that whole collection. And it's fine, but it's just, you know, you need to get that kind of underway, unfortunately. Al's Toy Barn. Chucky, you are right. That is one of the attractions this relic would be very useful for. Ren also said Al's Toy Barn. Miklo said the RC Racers. Jesse's Roundup. Cat, beautiful. I love all the variety there. The RC Racers, Miklos, awesome. Ooh, you guys are really going with the predictions there for what's coming, eh? It's kind of crazy. The train! Choo choo! Chugga chugga choo choo! Oh my god, I freaking love that train. Bye! And off it goes. All right, so that was so much dialogue, but I had so much fun today, guys. So much fun. Happy to be back and feeling a little better there. I will be streaming tomorrow for Dreamlight Valley, so you guys are more than welcome to ask me about my progress for Disney Magic Kingdoms and stuff like that at that point. And also that will be a huge thing for my trophy, obviously. So yeah, you guys will probably be dying to know whether I end up getting it or not tomorrow. But yeah, should be a fun, spooktacular day as I try and get through as much as I can with that event right now for Dreamlight. One of the things is with that one is that like there's a couple of quests I am not getting shiny gems. I don't know what is going on, but I am not getting shiny gems for the right colors I need for that event, so it has slowed me down a bit. And I have ran around mining stuff and like for hours. I'm just not getting enough. So it's definitely going to be something I have to do tomorrow for sure. But it also helped me progress with like Minnie's quest, which I still need like a bunch of materials for. So yeah, it should be a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the stream today. If you guys did and you haven't yet, don't forget to give the stream a big thumbs up. And of course, subscribe if you guys are new. And if you want to stay notified, turn that notification bell on as well. And you might see me on Twitch tonight, but I'll post in the Discord about that. But if you obviously follow me on there, you guys will get a notification when I go live. If I decide I'm going to be doing that tonight, but I'm going to rest up first, and we'll see where the rest of my day takes me. Have a wonderful, wonderful, magical day, guys, and good luck collecting for Winifred Sanderson. Bye.